If I don't leave right now, I'm going to be arrested. Be careful what you say.
Be careful.
Yes.
You did find the law?
You have a cheat sheet?
Yes, I do.
You have a cheat sheet?
Okay.
So I went ahead and rented a billboard truck to expose the Nassau County Police Department.
I'm asking you for your identification.
No, you know who I am.
Watch what happens when a corrupt cop tries to flex power and gets publicly dismantled by a camera and the Constitution. April 2024, First Amendment Auditor Sean Paul Reyes launched a peaceful protest against Nassau County Police Commissioner Patrick Ryder. And the way he did it was nothing short of bold.
All right, fellow patriots, so I went ahead and rented a billboard truck for 8 hours to expose the Nassau County Police Department, and in particular the Nassau County Police Commissioner Patrick "Psycho" Ryder. He has recently been seen at press conferences with Donald Trump. He's been all over Fox News. My sources from inside the department tell me that he wants to get involved in politics, possibly the federal government. So we're gonna make sure that the world knows exactly who he is. Police brutality, official misconduct here. We have graphs from the asset forfeiture program. Just gonna keep filtering through all these different pictures here. It's three-sided. I'm not going to be revealing.
After multiple wrongful detentions by Patrick Ryder, Sean took the fight public, renting a billboard truck and parking it right in Ryder's own neighborhood.
I do not. I do not have any identification on me. I don't give identification unless I've been suspected of committing a crime, Officer Poulos.
I'm asking you for your identification.
And I'm going to respectfully decline that request. I'm peacefully protesting. What does it look like? Do you see? Peacefully protesting. You see the billboard truck?
Billboard truck?
Yeah, you see it? With all the different signs that's going to be on there?
That's gonna be on there? It looks like there's nothing on there right now.
Well, yeah, he's changing the settings right now, but yeah. It's a peaceful protest against the Nassau County Police Commissioner, Patrick Ryder.
Permit for that protest?
I don't need a permit. I don't need a permit. I'm not using any megaphones or doing anything of that nature.
Got a huge screen here.
Right.
Is that necessary?
Yeah, it's 100% necessary. I'm going to be out for 8 hours. I'm going to be here for a while, then I'm going to drive around. Look, he hired 17
Stop recording. Stop.
17
I'm asking
former.
you to stop recording. I'm asking you for your identification.
No, you're not getting my identification.
Okay.
You're not. Just stay in the truck. You're not getting any identification, and I'm not going to stop recording.
So you just have to be difficult.
I'm not being difficult. I'm exercising my rights. You took an oath to uphold those rights, so you should. You didn't take an oath to protect the.
I'm asking you for your identification.
And I'm telling you, no. It's my Fourth Amendment right not to identify myself to law enforcement.
Okay.
You know who I am.
So for my safety, I'm going to pat you down. All right.
I don't consent to any searches or seizures, so you do what you do.
I'm not searching you. I'm going to pat you down to make sure you don't have any weapons.
I don't consent to any searches or seizures.
That's fine. All right.
Demanding ID, trying to stop him from recording, controlling where he stood, and patting him down without consent. This cop embodied everything wrong with modern policing.
Stay on the sidewalk.
I'm going on that sidewalk.
No. Just stay on that sidewalk.
I'm going to go on that sidewalk, sir.
You're not going to go on that
yes,
sidewalk.
I am.
Just stay on that sidewalk for right now. I'm asking you. Am
I being detained?
No. I'm
So,
asking you to
that's
cooperate
fine.
with me.
I don't
want
want to. Because, sir, I'm a free American. I can do what I want.
You're in the roadway right now.
I can do what I want. I want to get this. I want to get this.
That's actually an issue.
I want to get this officer's name and badge number. I'm allowed to cross the street.
He will come over to you.
This officer came in here and he was very aggressive. Driving down like if this was some sort of emergency. A man peacefully protesting. No lights and sirens. Coming in, extremely high speed. Do you see the Nassau County Police Department? I want you to stop recording. Why can't you just listen to us and cooperate? Let us violate your constitutional rights. So we have an undercover plainclothes unit here.
The police commissioner picked the wrong fight, thinking he could scare Sean off. He only fueled his fire to expose the truth even more.
Another intimidation tactic, ladies and gentlemen, walking around our big, beautiful truck here. I promise it looks very clear in person, but just intimidation tactics here by the law enforcement officers and the goons of Patrick "Psycho" Ryder. We are in the billboard truck right now, driving around the neighborhood of Patrick "Psycho" Ryder just to, there he is right there. He's getting in his truck. That's his truck right there. You can see he just got in his SUV right there. He was waiting for us to leave. Interesting. Very interesting. He's finally getting to work. What time is it now? It is 12:30. We've been out here since 9 a.m. and Patrick Ryder hasn't been to work. He's that terrified of a camera.
Sean made a legendary move, driving that billboard truck all over town, educating Nassau County citizens and giving Ryder's neighbors a front row seat to the truth.
She said Patrick Ryder shouldn't be the police commissioner if he was arrested for perjury, misconduct, official misconduct, and police brutality. She said it, a resident. He shouldn't be the police commissioner then, but he is. And that's the sad part, he is. And a disgraced county executive, Ed Mangano, who's in federal prison right now, is the person who appointed him to that position.
Sean kept the protest going strong, and though several officers approached, none dared to cross the line. Now, all we can hope for is that corrupt Commissioner Ryder finally faces the accountability he deserves. But in this next case, get ready. One guy takes on 7 cops at once and schools every single one of them. On January 22nd, 2024, Auditor J. Town visited Charleston International Airport to film a story, only to be confronted by a group of ego-drumming officers who clearly didn't like being on camera.
Yeah. Do you mind telling me who gave you permission to take?
Yeah, the owners of the building.
Who's the owner of the
Who do you think they're owners of the building? We already had in that conversation. Who do you think owns the building?
Can you not film me, please?
Well, if you're talking to me, so it's my policy too.
What do you mean it's your policy?
It's my policy to film anybody who's talking to me. That's my company's policy.
Okay, I'm gonna actually have to call the security because
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't understand why you just.
Is this not open to the public?
You're not.
Yeah, see,
actually
it says,
allowed to film.
see, it says third floor or the first floor. It says authorized personnel. This one right here is the administrative office. Am I right? I mean, it's not like I'm kicking down your restricted areas. I'm in a public lobby, ma'am.
Right, but you have to get permission.
Do you work here, by the way?
I do. But
Okay,
you have to
what's
get
your name?
permission to film.
I already told you I have permission.
But we have a process in order to film here. There's an application process.
Caroline? Caroline, okay.
Call security.
Okay.
Moments later, officers swarm in, treating a girl with a camera like she's some kind of threat.
So what's the problem?
Who are you, sir?
Officer Armstrong.
Oh, Armstrong, what's your badge number, sir? Are you with the airport, the police?
Why are you up here? What do you know?
Free press.
Free press?
Yes, sir. Is this not open to the public?
I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing.
I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, not to be rude, I'm gathering content for a story. So, on the airport. And what's your name, sir?
Officer Stewart.
And what's your badge number, sir?
50.
Oh, wow, all 4 of you, huh? Dang.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Well,
Good.
Dietrich, we spoke a few minutes ago.
Yeah, what's your name, sir?
Oh, Dietrich. So what?
Dietrich?
Yeah, when you
And
came
what's
up to
your-
ask what agency I was part of.
Yeah, are you part of the Airport Authority?
Yeah.
Okay.
We
And what's your name,
established
sir?
I'm Officer Moniz.
What brings you to town here?
Free press. Kids gathering content for a story like I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude.
no, that's
I'm not trying to be a smart butt. I'm just saying it's just, I'm not hiding it.
Yeah, no, neither
Yeah,
am I.
right.
So what, you work for like a...
Yeah, free, independent.
You're an independent?
Yes, sir.
You
Yeah, so is
share
this,
with me?
yeah, I mean, as you see right here, can I show you this real quick?
Sure.
See, this is where it happens. I don't, I'm not going into this area. This is just public areas. Yeah,
Okay.
no
Out
problem.
of curiosity, what does something like this contribute to...
Actually, right now I'm doing it. The story kind of changes because now I have airport employees calling, the police department on me. So, now I'm doing it on you to see how you.
As you well know, transportation facilities are generally security sensitive.
Is
Right?
this against the law?
No.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
you asked me a question.
Yeah. What's your name, sir?
So,
Sergeant Augusta, what's
Oh,
your name?
Augusta. Well, it depends on how this goes, and we can talk about that. So,
ID on you? Get your
is
ID?
it required?
Yes, it is.
For what? What crime am I committed?
when a law enforcement asks you,
What?
when a law enforcement
Who am I? Who can I talk to? Am I talking to you or am I talking to them? I'm just so we can have
talk to
one-on-one.
all of us.
I mean, can I talk to you
We're
or
all talking to you.
Are you in charge, by the way?
It is.
Okay, so I'll talk to you after you're done.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant.
How many officers does it take to confront an auditor? Apparently, the entire airport security team. But once the questioning starts, J-Town gives them a legal lesson they won't forget.
We're not saying you had committed
Oh,
any
okay.
crime. We're
Okay. Yeah, I'm not.
just trying to identify.
Well, it's a Fourth Amendment, so I'm actually going to keep my privacy unless I've committed a crime, which is a law.
Okay.
Yeah, under
All
South
right,
Carolina law.
so you're here for what purpose?
I've already explained it to him. So.
No, we were getting to that.
Yeah, free press, gathering content for a story. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there? I mean, he said it was. I mean, I'm not doing anything illegal. Like I pointed out to here, it's not like I'm going in here.
Yeah, if you were doing something illegal, you'd
It'd be a different story. So it just kind of confuses me, that little old me.
Paperwork?
Oh, I've already got permission. I've already got permission, sir. Owners of the building.
No, that didn't happen. No.
Well, yeah. No. Owners of the building. Who do you think the owners of the building are, sir? Should I talk to you because you seem a little bit more?
You can talk to all of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking to you because
I'm talking to you.
Well, I know, but I'm talking to you because you're obviously in charge. So, but I'm not going to talk to you. I'm talking to you.
Who do you think are the owners of the building?
Well, who do you think it is? If I say the owners of the building, who owns the building?
I mean, I already know who owns the building.
So who do you think it is?
It's a private business.
So this is a private business, and you work for a private business.
I do.
So the airport authority is a private business.
Yeah.
You're really going to say that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you get no taxpayer funding.
It's all from the funding here at the airport.
So-
not taxpayer.
Yeah, it is taxpayers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me which taxpayers, what part of it, what portion?
This is not open to the public. This is not a public building. This is not a airport, Charleston International Airport, sir.
It is downstairs. This is
Yeah.
the business end down up here.
Right, but this is a public lobby, is it not?
Okay, so you're going to have a seat or?
I was taking some pictures in the public lobby.
Okay.
Is it scary? Is that why you are here? I mean, I'm just.
Do we look scared?
No. Well, maybe not to you, but maybe to these young ladies.
Well, it doesn't happen every day, so they're just wondering what's going on.
Oh, I mean, you guys are recording me.
No one told
It's a
you to stop
mutual.
recording?
No. But you're recording me. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out like what I'm doing that's illegal that's drawing all this attention.
No one said you were doing anything illegal.
Okay.
This is getting secular here. It's like,
Yeah, it kind of is. So, am I being asked to leave? I mean, what's?
No, I just want your ID.
Okay. For what?
Because
what's your
we're standing
ID?
here talking to you.
Right.
We identified ourselves
Yeah,
when we came
but
up.
I'm a private citizen. You're a public servant.
Right.
Right.
While one officer fumbled for a reason to escalate, another deputy swooped in, armed with a hilarious, made-up law straight from his imagination.
Still working on it. I haven't worked my way over here.
Before can I break your conversation?
Yeah, sure.
I would recommend that you turn your camera the other way because where it's facing is the airfield and you can't record that.
But from a public space, you can't trespass the eyes.
Yeah, but your camera's facing.
So what about downstairs when I'm
camera's
pointing outside?
facing
Yeah, it
the
is.
airfield, which
Yeah,
is a-
I'm pointing at you.
Which is a federal crime.
No, it's not. What's the statute, sir? What's the
You have to ask the military.
Oh yeah, what's the CFR?
You'd have to ask the military.
Okay. Well, I've been pointing it that way. It's a public area. You can't trespass. This is if I walked around the fence on a public property.
You recording that is still a federal offense.
Well, tell me what law I'm breaking.
I can actually look.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. I'd love it. That'd be very new for me.
Because I was just looking at this yesterday.
Yeah. From a public space now.
You got your content?
I have not yet. As soon as you guys are done with me, then I'm going to go finish my content.
Go get your content.
And as soon as you guys bounce out of here, time, place, manner.
What's time, place, manner?
Time, place, you never heard of that as a law enforcement officer?
No.
So when the business is open, I'm allowed to be here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And this is business.
This is business?
Yeah, this is business, me gathering content for a story.
You know that you have to have permission to be here. This is.
No, this is a public lobby, sir.
This is a public lobby?
It's not called freedom if you have to ask for permission.
Did you notice the keypads and all the cameras? And
Oh, what keypad did I go past?
Down at the bottom of the thing.
Yeah, it's called hitting a button.
Yeah?
Yeah, and the way the law works in South Carolina is if there's a sign, you don't go by the sign.
Right.
Am I right?
Sure.
If there's a locked keypad, it's not like I kicked down the elevator and pushed it open. I simply hit the button. Obviously, you can see right here, authorized personnel. I hit number 3,
Yeah.
which I'm legally allowed to be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What press do you work for?
Independent.
You have press credentials or anything?
Oh, well, who issues those, sir?
I'm asking you.
Do you have credentials for your free speech?
Yeah.
I'm just asking. I'm not playing games. You're asking me for credentials.
Asked to leave unless you want.
Well, you asked to leave.
Yeah, we can do that.
So if I don't leave, I'm going to be arrested?
Pretty much, yeah.
Is that what, I mean, you're in charge. So if I don't leave right now, I'm going to be arrested? Be careful what you say.
Be careful.
Yes. It's called a 1983 lawsuit. Let me just warn
What
you
I'm
real quick.
telling
This is
you
a constitutionally protected
Go
activity.
get your footage,
Okay.
and then you're going to be asked to leave.
Okay.
You're going to be escorted off the property.
Off the property.
Well, out of this area right here. You
Okay.
can go down in the terminal,
Okay.
hang out down there.
Okay. Are you done talking to me? Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave?
Man,
I'm just asking. You just threatened me with arrest. So if I don't leave, am I going to be arrested? I'll leave. I don't want to be arrested.
Well, go ahead
so
and leave then.
I mean, so am I going to be arrested if I don't
I'm
leave?
not going to do the baiting thing.
I'm not.
Just go do your.
I just want to know, are you going to arrest me if I don't leave?
do your-
I don't want to be arrested. I just
your
want to be
thing.
walk around
Do your thing.
for free.
Do your
If-
thing.
you know, that's what freedom is, sir. Okay. Can I go this way, or am I going to officer safety? I don't want to get, can I walk back this way, sir, so I can finish my content? Okay. And can you do me a favor? Just keep your hands out of your pocket for citizen safety, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you find that law? You did find the law? Oh, wow.
The officers had zero legal grounds to remove her. There's no law against filming planes or being on public property. Things got so out of hand, even the chief of police had to show up.
Are you in charge now?
Man?
Are you in charge? He's a... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What's your name, sir?
Tommy Robertson.
Tommy Robinson? Are you a deputy or...
Chief of Police.
Chief of Police? Oh, okay. What's your badge number, sir?
I don't have a badge number. It's just
Well, he said like
Chief of
car.
Police.
Oh, cool.
How about that?
Absolutely. See, I like to smile.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you seem very pleasant. So a little bit more pleasant than your sergeant.
That's all right.
It's I asked him. I mean, you swore an oath to the Constitution, right? I know it sounds silly. I did too. So all I'm sitting there saying is it's a public lobby. It's not like I'm trying to kick down the doors or something like that. You know what I mean?
If you're taking pictures of inside the secured areas.
But you can't trespass the eyes. It's the same thing that you guys
I
using.
understand that, but if you take pictures of the inside, that's the violation.
And what's the violation though?
This is a federal-run organization.
Can you give me the FA, like the actual CFR?
I don't have it, no, ma'am.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't.
I mean, so how do you know it's against the law?
Because these people are private citizens working for us in a secured area.
Just want a waiver. She seems kind of mad.
Well, I mean, I would
Yeah.
too if people were taking my pictures.
Well, you're
behind
taking,
them.
but you're taking my pictures. So if you,
You're up here trespassing.
how am I
Ma'am,
trespassing?
Come on, let's go. Come
So
on,
if I don't
come
leave,
on.
what's going to happen, sir?
Well, we're going to put your trespass notice.
Not only was he just as ruthless as his fellow officers, but shockingly, the chief himself began openly challenging the very Constitution he vowed to uphold.
It's a stupid question, but if I stay, I'll be arrested.
You're not going to be arrested.
Okay, then I'm going to like to stay then.
No, ma'am, we're not going to have you stay up here because this is a business area.
Okay, I didn't say a word to anybody, sir. I was nice and quiet.
Business?
I am.
What kind of business?
It's called freedom of press. I'm gathering content for a
Who
story.
do you work for?
Independent. I'm the news, sir.
Let me
I'm
show you
gathering.
press. Let me see your
Who?
press card.
This I was saying. Well, it wasn't him. It was
Let
another
me see
guy.
your press card.
And who issues those?
You say you work for an independent.
But who issue? What government issues the
Ma'am, I
press
have
badge?
those for who you work for.
Well, can I
want to see.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I have your credentials for your free speech? That gives
That's
you
it
free
right
speech.
there.
That's your free speech.
Yes, ma'am. That proves I work here. I
Okay.
have
No,
the
no, no.
rights to
For
be-
your
Ma'am,
free speech.
I know what you're talking about.
For your free speech.
I know what you're talking
Are you religious?
Ma'am.
Can I have your credentials for your religion?
I'm an Episcopalian.
Can I see your credentials for it?
Well, it's on my birth certificate. No, ma'am, you can't see my birth certificate.
Oh, so you can't show your credentials then?
I just showed.
Oh,
it
what
to you.
about freedom?
that?
How about your credentials
How about
to?
this?
So
How
that
about
that
this?
right
You
there
see
gives it to
this
you.
right here, right?
Well, but it's a badge
That
for
gives
the
you
airport.
Everybody that works here, okay? That shows I'm here. So you say you work for the press, I like to see a press identification.
There's no such thing.
Ma'am.
Who issues them? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
Who do you work for?
I said I'm independent, sir. Do you know what the word independent? I mean, I'm not
do
trying to be
understand.
rude.
You are being,
No, no,
you're
no.
being undisputed, so let's go. We can talk downstairs.
See, look, I talk what I was showing him.
Come on,
Look,
let's go.
right here. See, it says authorized personnel only.
You're not authorized.
This is level 1, sir. This is level 3. We're on level 3. I'm in
Let's go.
a public area.
Let's go. This is not a
Do you-
public area.
Can I
Come
ask
on,
you
let's go.
something?
Come on, come on.
If you violate civil rights, this is a constitutionally protected activity.
Nobody's going to ban you from being downstairs.
Okay, so can I go
This-
finish my business?
What business you have up?
I was just literally gathering my content for a story, sir. I was
kind of
nice and
story?
quiet.
What kind of story?
On the airport right now, I'm actually working on the chief of airport authority violating
That's
civil
right.
rights.
Nobody's violating your civil
Then if you
rights.
ask me to leave from a public area,
This is a business section up
it's
here.
the airport is not a business, sir. It's a service. It's a public service. So let's just get that really specific.
This is Charleston County Aviation Authority,
Which
It
is
a
owned by the
business.
public.
It is a
It's a
business.
service.
It is owned by authority, not
Right.
public. It's not a Charleston
It's a
County.
No, it's a public
No,
building,
ma'am.
sir. Just like if I go
Let's
into.
not have any arguments about
Okay,
this.
so if I don't leave right now, I'm going to get arrested. You say yes,
No,
and I'm
I'm
out the
not gonna
door.
arrest you.
Okay, then I'm going to
But-
continue my business. It's not called freedom if I have to ask for permission.
You don't take any pictures up here. Have a seat, but no pictures.
Well, I've already been recording, sir.
The chief moved closer, slowly, deliberately invading her space, tension thickening with every step.
So you're going to arrest me if I take pictures? I'm just asking you. It's a simple
Ma'am.
question, sir.
No,
He's
I'm not-
recording right here. That's public record. So can I do a public records request to that body cam or
You
for your
can.
salary?
You can. You can
okay.
absolutely-
So that means you're a public entity, right?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We work for
Right.
the authority.
But
But
it's
this
a
is
public
not-
building.
This is not a public building. This is an office area controlled by the employees that work up here.
So if you have business, you can be here.
If you have business.
That's right, and I've already told
have
you what my business is,
You
sir.
have business. You
I
completed your
did.
business.
No, I did not.
How much more time you going to be
It's
up
called
here?
time, place, manner.
Okay, I do have one more question. Just on the interest level. What's your YouTube channel?
Oh, you'll find out. I'm not going to tell you right now.
We're gonna find out.
Oh, you'll find out.
Well, it was a pleasure talking to you.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You too. God bless. Can you do me a favor, though, Chief? Can you take your hands out for citizen safety out of your pockets?
Ma'am?
Can you take your hands out of your pockets for citizen safety, please? Can you take your hands out of your pockets for citizen safety, please? Oh, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that. Thanks. Thanks.
This audit was extraordinary. Armed with facts, she masterfully countered every tactic the officers threw at her, ultimately unveiling the chief's hidden tyranny. Our next case, however, shifts gears. This time we're seeing things through the eyes of a seasoned citizen who seems to be a magnet for self-serving, corrupt cops. And trust me, he knows exactly how to handle them.
And if I do not leave, you'll arrest me.
We'll have to, yeah.
On September 8th, 2024, the Long Island Audit Channel dropped a video featuring Sean's run-in with staff and later police at the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation.
Unconstitutional signage, no recording, or...
No videotaping in here.
I was just taking a look at that sign, yeah. I saw that. Do you know what statute that sign is enforced under? Sir?
Good morning or good afternoon, sir.
You have a cheat sheet?
Yes, I do.
You have a cheat sheet?
Okay, yep.
For a man with a camera?
Yes.
Really?
Really.
What is the security threat or a safety issue
Because we
or
have
what's going on?
People-sensitive items out on the desk and everything else, and computers are working. So, if
Do you mind if I get your first name?
No.
So you're not going to identify yourself as a public servant?
I'm calling my supervisor right now.
Right.
And then we'll go from there.
Can I tell you, just based on my personal anecdotal experience, that I've been in a lot of government buildings and I've never once received any sort of private or confidential information.
You can you want to and everything else, but you cannot go in that room, or I can shut the whole facility down until you leave.
Well, I don't want you to do that. I'm just taking some pictures and video. Their new tactic, ladies and gentlemen, is to close down the DMV in order to get all the people that are inside angry with you and turn against you for simply exercising your constitutional rights.
All right, sir. Orally informed
Back to the cheat sheet.
is not permitted within the facility. Going to show the signs that shows that you're not prohibited, is not allowed inside. Please ask the individual to politely stop recording. If the individual continues to record, announce to customers counter services are going to be delayed. Have employees stop processing. Politely inform the individual to leave the DLC, and then the next step is to call the police.
It's wild. When the Constitution clearly allows any free citizen to record in public spaces, how does a public building get away with doing the exact opposite? It's a blatant contradiction that shouldn't fly.
They shut down the DMV over a camera, yet there's so many of their cameras everywhere that are public record. It just makes no sense. I'm not getting anybody's personal information. Nothing's going on here. It's just an intimidation tactic to turn the people against us. That's just the way it works here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, law enforcement has arrived. Fed poison by the public servants here. It's ridiculous. Hopefully they honor their oath to the United States Constitution here. Hey guys, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Long Island Audit.
I am Long Island Audit. My name's Sean Paul Reyes, sir. How are you?
Nice to meet you, man. How are you?
Hey, I don't
I'm
know.
not sure if they're trained with that.
Yeah, they are. He has like a whole script. He has like a script that he reads. It's like a little cheat card that he reads, and he's like, I'm now shutting down services because there's a threat to privacy, when I'm literally standing in the lobby, in the public lobby, where anybody could see, write it down, surreptitiously record, you know, if they wanted to have nefarious purposes. So
yeah, we'll talk to him.
Yeah, sure, no problem. No problem. Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Okay, I have to ask you, what's the point of what you're doing?
Inside the building.
I'll tell you if you would like.
Please don't
One sec.
bother this, sir.
No, I'm not, I was just wondering.
No, she just wants to learn. That's fine. It's fine. I'll tell you. Yeah. So the point, if you want to know, the point of what I do is I actually work with police departments across the country on First Amendment training. I'm an activist, so I go into public buildings like this. DMVs especially have a history of treating people really poorly, and for the most part, and or public servants. I've seen them. My channel, you'll see.
Because they've been really good up here.
That's fine. If they're good, then I want to highlight that too. That's why I highlight good officers and I call out bad ones, and the good public servants and bad public servants. I think there should be transparency and accountability within our government, don't you?
No matter the tactics or interrogations thrown his way, Sean held firm to his principles. He wasn't someone they could just shoo away. Unlike others, he knew his rights and refused to back down.
My one day off too.
Here and they stop.
Yeah, but is that my fault or theirs?
That's your fault.
How is it my fault? I'm not getting any.
Record on premise.
That's a sign, sir. That's not a law. That's a sign that they put up. There used to be signs that say,
You messed up my whole afternoon.
I didn't do it. They did. Talk to the public servant that you pay tax dollars to that is not serving you, sir.
Okay, well, he just asked you to leave and you didn't. So now you're trespassing, is the way I look at it.
Okay, well, that's why we have the law enforcement
You'll be
officer.
forced out.
Okay, well, it's a good thing you're not a law enforcement officer, sir. He's the one talking about forcing me out.
I'm not saying to you, I'm just saying it's both of you is trying to argue.
Second Amendment's okay.
Those people don't waste their day going around recording what they do. They actually go to work.
This is my job.
People's time.
My taxes will say that this is my job.
And this is why our country's screwed up today, because of this generation.
Well, it's because people want to support the Second Amendment, but you don't care about the First or any of the other ones. Most people are so ignorant they don't even understand the Constitution. It's our education system that's failing us.
This generation don't understand that.
Transparency in government. See that camera above your head? They're always watching you. But for your safety, right? It's for your safety.
It's encounters like these that highlight why Sean's work matters. Far too many people have no idea what their rights really are, and he's out there exposing that truth.
Sure, it's fine, whatever.
So I talked to them, they called up their manager.
Right.
I guess they do have a policy, and it specifically states that they don't allow people to record here. So they're wanting you to leave.
Right. So, you know,
And it's in their policy, specifically.
I understand that it's their policy, but, you know, the policy doesn't trump the United States Constitution or our rights. And
well, that's something you got
You
to...
walk into a dispensary that don't allow recording.
That's something you got to take up. That's something you got to take up with the state.
Well, they're not
You
forced.
have it all
Right.
You
Right.
have it all on camera.
Right.
You know, that's something. But you know, when they call us and it specifically states, that they want you. You know, I called the manager up. They want you to leave. So
Right.
Yeah, I mean, now,
it's
and
their
here's
policy,
the thing, now,
but
if
you're
you-
not policy enforcement, sir.
But here's the
You're
thing:
law
if
enforcement.
they're telling us for you to leave and they don't want you here, that's all.
But I'm not breaking any laws. This is a public building.
But they don't want you here. You're disrupting their.
So if somebody didn't want me here because I was, a Muslim or a Jewish citizen.
There's private information. They'll allow anything.
But when you allow public servants to have discretion,
Yeah.
What's next? It's because I'm holding a camera in my hand in a public lobby, or is it going to be because of skin color, race?
Yeah, they just don't want you here.
All right. Well, are you going to arrest me if I don't leave? Because then that's what I need to that's what I need to hear so they're able to hold you accountable because that's
again when we get called to a place, and that's our.
But your job is to uphold your constitutional oath, sir.
Yes. Again, I'm just telling you, that they want you to leave. So.
And if I do not leave, you'll arrest me.
We'll have to, yeah. And I don't think that's gonna.
Can I please?
I don't think it's gonna solve it.
Sure. I had such high hopes for you guys. I really did. I had such high hopes. There's nobody being hurt, nobody being bothered.
Yeah.
None of that.
All right. Thank you. We have to continue on business here, all right?
Insane. You guys don't have body cameras here?
What's that?
You guys don't have body cameras?
Yes, yeah, we have.
Oh, but you don't.
I'm working off-duty detail. I came to assist because there was a disturbance.
A disturbance, a camera, right. Got it. Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to be holding them accountable. This is insane. I had such high hopes for these officers here. Can't even see it from the vehicle. Parked right below the American flag and the constitutional rights.
Unfortunately, at the end of the day, the state often isn't run with the citizens' best interests in mind. It's driven by the ego and emotions of those in power.